Hello beautifuls, here. Welcome back to my channel, Living Beautifully, and I'm Tiffany, if I didn't say that already. So, today, or not just today, this is my 10th video. Insert party fingers. This is my 10th video, and so I think I kind of like doing YouTube since I've done 10 videos. So now that this is the 10th video, I had to get a new computer because my old computer wasn't able to stand up to the task of YouTube. So today's video is on how to get a MacBook at a discount. So I've been a Mac girl for almost ever now. I started out with my Mac LE from the that year, not that long ago. So I started out with that Mac, and I think that's when I fell in love with it. I had that for a long time. It lasted me so long, and I actually still have the laser printer, the Apple laser printer. I'll put it here, that we use with it. I don't know why we still have it, but I don't know. Maybe I can just start a Mac museum. But anyway, we still have it. For some reason, I haven't tried to see if it works or anything. Maybe I should try that. But yeah, I've been a Mac girl forever. So once I got a little bit grown, I wanted to stick with Mac. I bought another laptop from a company that was not Mac, and I was it was okay, don't get me wrong, it was okay. It's just the amount of time that it lasts. It did not last very long. It lasted only maybe about 2 to 3 years. Now after that, I went ahead and bought this MacBook Pro. And I think this one is probably an 08, 07, and you can actually get a workout on with it because it's so super heavy. When I was going to school, I used to carry this back and forth with me on the train. I don't know how I did it. I guess that's why I was skinny back then, because I was carrying this. But this one came with all the specs that you need for anything. I really don't know why I got the top of the line MacBook Pro back then, because I wasn't really doing anything. I was just typing papers, doing research, you know, all that school stuff. I was doing all that here, and it lasted a good 9 to 10 years. And even after I dropped it, I used to carry it with me on trips. Like I went to Florida, and I don't know if you can tell here, I dropped it on the street. I was just carrying it out. I didn't have a case, like I should have had a case, but I dropped it like it was maybe 2 or 3 months after I bought it, so I was devastated. I said, oh no, it's not gonna last me. But maybe, I don't know if the dropping helped it or not, but it lasted, like I said, 9 to 10 years, and it would probably still work to this day. But you know how Apple updates their software, and then it gets to the point where I guess the system can't handle the update, so then you end up having to get a new computer. So after that one, my job, I had gotten a job by then. My job provides us with a computer, so I do the bulk of my work there. So when I got my own personal computer, I didn't need a lot of specs. I just needed a basic computer just to do basic things. So that time I got this MacBook Air, and this is a 2017. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all, but when it came to me editing for YouTube, it wouldn't handle it, because as I said, I got just the basic stuff. So my main concern with this was storage. Like I went to go download Adobe. It wasn't going to happen on here. There was not enough memory, and I tried everything I could. I tried using a memory stick and transferring things back and forth from here to the stick. And that didn't work either. So I finally had to go ahead and give in, and since getting a computer wasn't really in my original plans or in my budget, I tried to look for ways to save money. So I went the refurbished route, as I had done before for some of my iPhones. This one was brand new, but I have gotten a refurbished iPhone before. So to get a refurbished computer, you'll just go to the Apple website and you will scroll all the way down to the bottom where you have that little teeny tiny print that only the Smurfs can read. And then on my phone, it's a little different than the computer, I think. On my phone, it says, when you scroll all the way down, you'll see it says Apple Store. And then you click on Apple Store, and then you'll see where Refurbished and Clearance pops up. Now with Refurbished and Clearance, things on there come and go. They have all the devices that Apple sells. iPads, they have phones, MacBooks, but things on there come and go. And I definitely recommend that you be ready in case there's something on there that you really want, because that's what happened to me. When I went on there, I saw a 2020 MacBook Air that I wanted. It had all the specs that I wanted, plenty of storage. I had it in my cart. I was entering my cart when I click purchase. I'm sorry, your cart is empty. I was so mad because I wanted that, and that was perfect. It had everything that I wanted, and I kept checking all day, all night. I checked, well, not all night, because a little bit later I saw a 2018 that had the specs that I wanted. I was a little disappointed because it was a 2018. Being that this was a 2017, I wanted a little later model than that. But I went ahead and got it. And then after I got it, I saw all the reviews, like, never get a MacBook Air. You should get a Pro for YouTube. If you're going to be doing editing, you cannot edit on a MacBook Air. I had already done about 2 or 3 edits on here, so I really didn't have any issues other than the storage. So my main concern was the storage. So when I saw the 2018 pop up, I didn't want the same thing happen to me that happened with the 2021, especially since this had the 516. I still don't have my technology terminology. My technology terminology vocabulary is not up to date. I apologize for that. But I know I wanted at least 16 gigabytes of memory, and I wanted my storage to either be 256 or 516. 516 was my preference. So when I saw this 2018 pop up, I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead for it. Refurbished products, Apple refurbished products, they give you a 14-day grace period, return period. So if you're not happy with it, you can return it in 14 days, which is exactly what I thought I was going to do. I just knew I was going to return it. That's why I didn't do an official unboxing. But so far so good. I've done 2 video edits on this MacBook Air. And that's the other thing about, well, let me go ahead and show you the unboxing. So when you order a refurbished computer, it will come in a brown box like this by FedEx, and you can usually get it can usually arrive at your door within a day. Like right now with distance learning and all of this distance quarantine madness, if you wanted a new one, I think it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks. I think some things are on back order, but with the refurbished ones, at least with the MacBooks that I saw, you could get it like the next day, and that's how I did. So for example, I ordered it on a Wednesday. That Thursday, it was right there at my door and in my hands. You can also go to the store for some of the refurbished products, but right now with quarantine and all, I know my Apple stores are still closed, so I had to order it online and have it delivered here to the house. But usually in normal times, remember those days, you can go to the store and your refurbished product will be delivered to the Apple store of your choice, and you can pick it up there. So yeah, it arrives in the box like this, and you get your refurbished computer in the mail. It comes in this box, and it says MacBook Air, and down here it says Apple Certified Refurbished. And like they tell you, they say you get a brand new box. The only thing is the box doesn't have the picture of your computer. Yeah, I take $50 instead of the picture. I take my own picture and I can put it on the box if I want one on there that bad. So yeah, I really have the discount. I'll take the plain box instead. So when you open it, And like I said, I ended up going with a 2018 MacBook Air. I felt really bad about that at first, and I thought I was going to have to use their 14-day return policy and return it. That's why I really didn't do an official unboxing, because I just knew I was going to get another one. But this has been working so far so good. Like I mentioned before, it has all of the specs that I wanted on here. So I really wanted the later model, but I'm good. So this is the one that I bought. It ended up being a 2018 MacBook Air, and the differences between the 2017 and the 2018 was a lot for me. I was surprised. I had to go back in and click the Apple and see about this computer to see if it really was a 2018 or had they actually sent me the 2020 that I wanted. So I'm happy with it right now, and I've had it for about a month now. So just to show you what's underneath, you have your cords here and your base, the base for your cord. And it comes with the, what happened to them? It comes with the stickers, and it comes with the information about the computer. I might have a picture of it later. I would definitely recommend going the refurbished route. Like it says on the site, it goes through a rigorous certification process. They check for defects. They make sure there are no defects in there or anything. You get a new battery in it. This whole new casing is brand new. The cords are brand new. I'd rather take this over a brand spanking new one that's going to take me 2 weeks right now to get. So if you're considering getting a refurbished, I would say go ahead for it. Go for it, because why not save a buck or two? Apple already has more money than I do, so why not? And like I mentioned before, Apple has all of its products, not just the MacBooks. They have the phones. I bought a phone previously from the refurbished, and it was great. This one I bought brand new, but it's seriously time for an upgrade. I'm waiting to treat myself to a brand new one. So since I bought this one refurbished, I'll try to get a new phone. But that is my review on all of the Apple products, Apple refurbished. And just remember, it's kind of hidden, so if you want to go to the website, you have to go there, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see this teeny tiny writing. And on my phone here, you have to go where it says Apple Store. So you click Apple Store, and then after you click that, you'll scroll down a little bit more, and you can see in really tiny writing where it says refurbished and clearance, and you can click there, and that's where your refurbished and clearance items are. I don't know if you can see here. You may not be able to see, I don't know. But yeah, so I hope this was helpful to you all. If you like this, please click the like button and the subscribe button for more how-tos and reviews. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye. No, really though, really, nothing wants me to film this video. Oh, anyway.